What's good with everybody today, man? What's up, man? I want a couple people, you know what I'm saying, hop up this thing. You know, I'm gonna speak on a couple topics and stuff like that. So anything y'all need to ask me, you know, you more than welcome. I got a couple topics I'm gonna talk about, you know, which is one gonna be about Kanika. The other topic we're gonna be talking about Zach TV. We're gonna be talking about some hip hop, which little scrappy I just heard, you know what I'm saying, got into an accident. So these are the topics that I'm talking about today. So yeah, man, hop in. I'm gonna wait for a few minutes. Wait. Okay, first off, I would like to thank all my subscribers who have came to my page and showed love. Also, I thank for the ones who got open minds like I do. You know what I'm saying? And we had back and forth questions going on and stuff like that. Um, through this situation, I just want to say, y'all be strong, stay strong, always believe in yourself. Don't try to be somebody that you're not. Be yourself, man, because the person you are is the person that's important to everybody else. When you be somebody else, can't nobody never figure out who you are. So always be you. Don't ever be scared to be you. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, we're gonna talk about this kanika thing too. I ain't gonna be really, you know, every vlog is gonna be about kanika. It's not, but y'all already know how strong I've been going about this case. And a lot of stuff been going on. You feel me? I feel like we been lied to so much that we'll believe anything that we hear. You know, when somebody says something, I don't think people go and study to see how true it is. People just believe it for what it is and stuff like that. But you have a right. You have the right to voice your opinion. You have the right to think different. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be thinking the same role as the next person. So with that being said, we still being lied to about Kanika Jenkins. You know, Kanika Jenkins murder had something to do with, you know, the people who's supposed to keep us safe, and also, you know, drug lords. You know what I'm saying? It was all a confusion and a misunderstanding, video clips and all that stuff. And I don't buy none of it. You know what I'm saying? I already told y'all how I feel about the situation, but I appreciate the feedback. Somebody commented on my page and was like, so far as, you know, the keys and stuff like that, how did she even get in with lock, you know, with the freezer being locked and stuff like that? And I was explaining it like, this freezer, people don't use it. You see what I'm saying? They don't use this freezer. So at the end of the day, you'll keep that kind of key hid because you place bodies in it. You feel what I'm saying? You doing all of this dirty work, and you know that certain key got to be put in a certain area, you know, for that kind of situation to continue. So when they knew they was gonna kill Kanika, they already knew what key to get. They already knew what freezer she was gonna be put in and all of that. You feel me? It wasn't never, oh, let's just hide her here. This is a certain area where surveillance could be cut out, and they know that already. It's like a perfect spot for anybody to die in. Just put it that way. You feel me? And it's a shame, you know what I'm saying? We can't even we don't even feel like we want to go out no more because all of this different stuff. You know, when they even come to hotels, I be worried about all of them now because it's like if I let my daughter, if I let my cousin, or if I let anybody, you know, go to a hotel, I gotta be extra cautious now. You feel me? Like, and everybody just want to have fun, but don't nobody feel like that. So at the end of the day, I would just say, you know, just keep God with you. Just pray before you go anywhere. You know, danger happens everywhere. It's not just hotels, it's everywhere. I wouldn't even talk about the girl who was lynched, you know what I mean, by, I believe it was Walmart, Kmart, one of those places. The girl was hung. You know what I'm saying? Somebody took her life. And I just want to say my condolences to her family, and that I'm sorry that had to happen to her like that. I'm sorry, you know what I mean? Just realize how blessed you are, you know what I'm saying, for the ones who ain't going through that situation, for the ones who knew it could have been them, but it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's important to stay prayed up, continue to, you know, pray. You know, God first. When you walk outside, when you wake up in the morning, God first. Learn how to pray. That's what's wrong with us. We scared to do different things because we're not used to them. But you got to understand this. Prayer keeps you alive. Prayer shows you visions. Prayer keeps you understanding what people lie to you about. You know what I'm saying? So you have to continue to thank God every day. We're not going through these situations. We just seeing them and talking about them, but really that could be us. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, just stay wise and watch where you go. Don't always think nothing can happen, because it can. You know what I mean? And it can be perfectly put in a certain situation where nobody knows how you died. You know what I'm saying? So just thank God that we're not going through them situations. Man, what else I want to talk about? Man, I was watching videos, you know what I'm saying? I'm watching all these different videos, and here comes Zach TV1, he pop up, you know what I'm saying? And I find out my man's died, man. Like it's just crazy. You see what I'm saying? It's crazy how he died. And I want to say shout out to Zach TV, man. Zach TV, man, he was a good dude. You know what I mean? He didn't deserve what he got. He didn't deserve what happened. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how much somebody talk about a city or anything like that. You got to understand this. You might be from a certain area, but you don't run that area. Nobody runs that area. People are so brainwashed, like they really own a city. Like if you ain't putting no money in the city, if you ain't feeding people in the city, how you run the city? You see what I'm saying? How you doing anything that got you running the city? If a man speak from his mouth, let that man speak from his mouth. If it's not true, let it not. What you getting so hype and mad about? You see what I'm saying? Everybody want this clout that's gonna kill them. You see what I'm saying? Everybody want this certain topic that's gonna kill them. So it's like, stop feeding people negativity and be positive, man. Be positive. Ain't no reason for another man to be dying over something that ain't even his or your fault. Everybody just trying to voice their opinions. Everybody just being honest with themselves. I seen that man do certain things for the city, you know what I'm saying? And he was a very respectful person. Now, I don't know how he was so far in the streets. I don't know what kind of beef he had in the streets. So that's between him and whoever else. But what I'm saying so far is, when you see somebody doing good and they trying to make a city positive, and they trying to turn that bad name into a good name, let that rock. Why am I finding out this man that got killed, got shot down? You know what I'm saying? And it's so ironic that the last video he had put up, I don't think it was the last, but it was close to the last video he had, where he talking to some girl named Tanya, and she talking about her phone getting hit up and stuff like that. And when people call her and say a different name or some weird stuff like that, and just to leave certain stuff alone, and if you don't, you know what I'm saying, your life is at risk. And this man ended up dead, man. It's crazy. It's really crazy how the world is just evolving into so much demonic lifestyle. Like, don't know, man. Remember when people used to get along? You know, your black people used to get along with each other. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like when somebody got a little bit more than you got, you want to hate on them, you want to kill them, you want to fight them. You know, it's just a shame, man. It's just a shame. I just want to say, man, continue to do what you need to do. Don't worry about the next man. That's called envy. When you envy what somebody else got, that'll kill you, man. Your life ain't supposed to be like his or hers. Your life's supposed to be like yours. People so into how they getting this and how they getting that. How you gonna get it? You know what I'm saying? Like, excuse me. But I want to tell y'all, man, straight up, man, when I seen that man die, Zach TV, you know what I'm saying? When I heard about him die, man, that shit hurt me, man, because I felt like, damn, every time you see somebody doing some positive in the world, there goes somebody to go take them down, man. There goes somebody to go mess something up, and one day he gonna notice he gonna need Zach TV help. Whoever did that gonna need Zach TV help one day, and that's just a shame, man. That's just a shame. He took, remember that little kid that was drinking that Hennessy or whatever, and people started talking about that little boy. And what Zach TV do? Zach TV went to go get him, gave him some knowledge, took him out to eat, got his hair cut, you know, took him around some positive people who could teach that little man how to be a little young man. You know what I'm saying? But the lifestyle he was living ain't just the little kid fault. It was because of the parents, the role models that was around him. And guess what? Zach TV put him on his back, took him right under his wing and said, "Come here, little man. Let me show you this. Let me do this for you. People talking about you, but I'm not talking about you. I'm gonna show you what route you need to go." That's a positive person. You feel me? And it's just a shame when you get a good person like that, you know, people want to take you out. I think even Brosco said, I was looking at something that Brosco said. That man said, it's like you can't do no good where you from as a black man. You can't even do nothing good. And it's so true. Every time somebody do something good, there it is. I'm still doing good, but when I was on the road of just getting money and minding my business, taking care of my fam, doing what I had to do, I got shot 6 times. You see what I'm saying? I wasn't bothering nobody. I wasn't messing with nobody. I wasn't out here banging guns because I ain't have to. But because I was positive and the people seen that positive in me, the ones who was envying me shot me. So at the end of the day, it's like you really, when you even look like you doing something different than somebody else, there they go to shoot you down. There they go to try to put your name in the dirt for no reason. You see what I'm saying? But scratch that. I'm just here to be like, man, everybody should want somebody to do something positive. We've been living in this society as black men, as black women, as y'all not gonna amount to nothing, y'all ain't gonna be nothing, and all of that other stuff. When you see the roles of us being something as black people, we should take that in instead of trying to do something negative with it. You feel me? We sitting up here making these white people, and I don't mean to be judgmental with white people because I love everybody. But what I'm saying is the white people who are prejudiced and don't like our skin is the ones we need to be proving to that, listen, it ain't about no black on black crime out here. You know what I'm saying? People dying over nothing. People dying because you're on a certain street. Ain't that retarded? Ain't that retarded? It's just crazy. People claiming these streets, and when they die, they ain't even working on the streets no more. The same streets they killing a person on. How you gonna kill somebody and you dead? You don't own these streets, man. God run these streets. God run everything. Make a piece of a cloud, a real cloud, and then you can run something. God created this, man. People dying over nothing, man. People so bold with it, they lynching people at Walmart. Didn't nobody even see nothing either. Surveillance didn't even see nothing. We didn't even see nothing. Her name, what's her name? I don't even know the chick name. Somebody let me know what the chick name is. I want to get into that deeper. I want to really know, but you know, this live is just basically like all the stuff I done seen in the past couple weeks, the past days, like what's going on, y'all? Let me know what is really going on out here, man. And I'm gonna get back into more of what I'm saying, but now I'm gonna jump to, you know, Young Scrappy. You know what I'm saying? Little Scrappy. I grew up to a lot of his music and stuff. I remember remember when he did the Training Day video. That was one of my favorite bangers. Like, that was one of my favorite bangers. And I just want to say salute to Lil Scrappy. You know what I'm saying? I know you're gonna come out that condition like a champ. But this should be a life lesson. You know what I'm saying? Don't be just trusting yourself drunk, if that was the case, to drive, and don't be trusting nobody that's drunk to drive for you. You see what I'm saying? People don't care about our lives the way we care about them. So if that was your friend's fault, you know, next time just get somebody who's not drunk to drive. You feel me? Like when I went out to go to places and stuff like that, and I knew I couldn't drive, I had somebody who didn't even like to drink to drive me back home. You feel me? Just to keep us all safe. But I just want to say salute to my boy Lil Scrappy, man. Keep him in prayers, man, y'all, because I mean, it can happen to us. You feel me? Why y'all care about Lil Scrappy getting hurt? Because that could be you. When you want somebody to care, if you got into a car accident like that, Paul Walker didn't make it out of there. You see what I'm saying? These crashes that people been getting into has been very severe, man. And I just thank God every day I got traveling mercy. You feel me? Because who's to say who ain't driving drunk next to me, and I'm thinking somebody can drive while I'm driving, and then they hit me off the road. You feel me? So at the end of the day, just stay prayed up, like I said from the gate. And thank you to all my subscribers. Thank y'all for the ones who's been supporting my videos. I got equipment coming in, like some crazy equipment, and this is what I'm gonna be doing in some of my spare time. I'm gonna be you know, talking about certain things, you know what I mean, giving people different information if needed. You know, I'm gonna definitely be on the ball game for this this new live stuff that I've been doing. So I just want y'all to know to look into it, man. I'm about to really be talking about some certain things, because I think we need people like me, myself, and even more people like myself to tell one another like this, that we can be great, man. We can be so great if we stop trying to hate on each other, stop trying to plot on each other, get her set up. It's crazy. And vengeance is crazy, because when people think they got away with something, you ain't got away with nothing. That's just real talk. When people think, oh man, I murked that nigga, I murked her, I got her knocked off, I got him knocked off, and ain't nobody said nothing. Guess what? You ain't got away with nothing. You know? Your most loyalest friend that's doing that dirt with you think he or she gonna be like that forever? Hell no. One time they gonna give up on you. Maybe for the right reason, because they don't want to do dirt. So much dirt. A person can do so much dirt in their life where they just want to spill all the beans. You feel me? So at the end of the day, it's so many ways to get caught up when you thinking, oh, I'm so slick. Man, no, you're not. So, I mean, I hope this video just helped some people who just listening to the words that's coming out of my mouth, because I try to be nothing but positive every time I get on here, just to let people know, man, just stop all of this killing. I wish people would stop all of this killing. We can make us. It's a shame we can make a shirt that says "Stop snitching" before we said "Stop killing." You know, but Zach TV, man, Zach TV was very positive. He's a very positive person. I remember I looked at one of his videos and the stuff he was talking about. You know what I'm saying? It really did something for me. It really showed me like people in Chicago really going through it, but at the same time, they not stopping. They not letting nothing stop them from trying to achieve, man. You got Chief Keefs, you got Lil Durks, you got what's my man's name? Lil Reese, you got Common. A lot of people don't know Common come from Chicago. Yeah, Common come from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? All them good people. Be positive, man. Have a positive role. We had negative roles all our lives. Start having a positive role. You feel me? Even where I'm from Detroit, and people are so grimy down there. You know what I mean? So grimy. So it's like when people try to name a certain town or a certain area, man, everything is bad. Even Beverly Hills got murders. You see what I'm saying? It's just that if you're not aware of what's going on around you, then how can you be aware of anything? You know what I mean? So I just hope, man, a lot of this stuff unfold so far as for Kanika Jenkins, rest in peace. I hope her family is getting some peace as well. That's why I really do clips and all that stuff for Kanika right now, because I know like the family tired of seeing all of these different clips and stuff like that. You got to realize if it was your sister, if it was your brother who died, and everybody just putting up these different clips and stuff like that, that'll kind of like still stress the situation out. So sometimes you got to know when to just stop doing certain things and just talk about it. You know what I mean? And just remind them that you haven't forgot and that you love their family and that you gonna keep on looking for things. You know what I mean? If you see something different, I don't gotta put up different clips every day like all these different tubers. You know what I'm saying? Like that, because some tubers they'll put out certain clips and we already seen that the first time it happened. It's just that somebody wants something to talk about. You know what I mean? So just stay positive for the family. You know what I mean? And man, I'm sorry that had to happen to you, man. They really try to connect him to Kanika Jenkins' death, and that's crazy. That's crazy. But speak on what you know and not what you heard, man. Peace.